Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Otalul. The season opens, and the good news is that I'll be live on my YouTube channel giving you predictions, giving you match previews, and other sports related activities that I'll bring you live on my YouTube. So make sure you click on the subscription link and you subscribe to my YouTube channel such that you'll be able to get notifications every time I'm live giving you the betting tips, every time I'm live to analyze for you the transfers, every time I'm live giving you the match previews. We shall start with the first game in English Premier League, which is between Manchester United and Fulham, which takes place at Old Trafford. Manchester United welcomes Fulham at 10 p.m. at Old Trafford, which will be a more watery contest between the two sides. Before I give you the betting tips where you can make money, let's look into the preview of the game between Manchester United and Fulham. Last season, Fulham traveled to Old Trafford and picked maximum points against Manchester United. But this is all a new season for Manchester United and Eric Ten Hag. Unfortunately for them, the season has started with also injury numbers getting into the treatment room. Let's go straight into the team news of Manchester United. For Manchester United, unfortunately, we are all aware that Lenny Yoro, that was signed from Lille, is out injured. He got an injury against Arsenal in America when they are playing a build-up game. Also, unfortunately, that Rasmus Højlund will not be able to take part for Manchester United because he also sustained the injury in the same game. Also, to confirm injury is Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw sustained the injury when he was already training with Manchester United. He did play some games for England in the Euros, but when he came back to Manchester United, he got an injury, so he was not able to take part in some of the games and in some of the practice games that he was not able to take part. But the good news is always there for Manchester United. New signing, Delict from Bayern Munich is fit and ready to start for Manchester United tonight against Fulham. So is also another new signing in the names of Nusa Mazrui is also eligible to start for Manchester United. And also being confirmed by Eric Ten Hag last night is that Harry Maguire will be able to start for Manchester United. Manchester United could be lining in 4-2-3-1 formation, the most preferred formation for Eric Ten Hag, with Andre Onana between the sticks. The back four will consist of Dalot, Maguire, Martinez, and Mazrui will be able to make his debut at the left back position because Manchester United have Malacia injured. Mazrui is the only left back in that space who can start. The advantage for Mazrui is that he can play as a right back, he can play as a left back. He is a double-footed player. The two sitting midfielders will be the youngster Kobe Mainu and experienced Casemiro. And then in the attack, they will have right. Rashford will be on the right hand side of the midfield. Left hand side will be Garnacho. In Hall will be Mason Mount. Meaning Bruno Fernandes will start as a false nine, the position he played against Manchester City, and he came close to scoring. Had it not been because of the offside rule, he would have scored against Manchester City. Fulham, they also do have the challenges they are facing. They lost some key players. They lost some key players in the transfers. We all know Paulina has joined Bayern Munich. He was a key figure for Marco Silva's side, but now he has joined Bayern Munich. And also Tosin Adarabio has been one of those key players for them, but they now lost him to Chelsea. Tosun joined Chelsea. Fulham could be lining up in 4-5-1 formation with the back four consisting of Felipe Castagna, Kelvin Bassey. You have Issa Diop plus the American Robinson. In the midfield, they will have Smith Rowe, the signed from Arsenal, Pereira, former Manchester United player. You have Lukic, you have Reed, then you have Iwobi, the former Arsenal player. Up front will be Ricardo Muniz, who will take that position. Looking into this fixture, it looks to be a tricky fixture in the sense that Manchester United may start this game without a recognized striker. Zakze may start this game from the bench. The reason of Bruno Fernandes starting as a false nine could affect them kinda to get the goals. That's where my concern is going to be for Manchester United, whether they can be able to get the goals easily with Bruno Fernandes playing as a false nine. I feel so optimistic that Zakze may not be able to start this game. He may come in the closing stages of the game. Maybe when United need the goal desperate, the manager can decide to throw him in, and he will be able to, have some impact. Straight into the tip of tonight. Uh, my tip for tonight is that Fulham will draw or win at Old Trafford. It's going to be a tight contest. I know Manchester United are very good, but Fulham are coming with the full confidence that last season they are able to get at least 3 points from Old Trafford. And with the aspect that Manchester United are missing a proven goal scorer, Rashford misses chances a lot. I know he will be able to start this game, but I don't think they will be in that mood of putting a lot of goals past Fulham. And Fulham are coming solid with a 4-5-1 formation that I predict Dano Palina is going to be missed in this game. They will have to be compact and add more midfield borders. So I see it more of a Fulham getting a draw or winning here. So my betting tip for this game is an X2 for Fulham. And other betting tips that I'll be able to give for you, these are now the VIP tips I want you to consider where you can be able to put your money. It's an African game. The VIP tip is Chitara versus Al Hilali Benghazi. Al Hilali Benghazi are a Libyan side playing in the CAF Confederations Cup against Chitara. Tonight, the game will be 8 p.m. East African time. The tip I'm giving you is to have an away win for Al Hilali Benghazi. Since Chitara are playing home and away games within Libya in the same stadium where Al Hilal Benghazi plays, it's an advantage. Chitara are going to be away from their home fans. This is going to play a huge disadvantage for them since that they are used to playing home games in front of their home crowd. They do not have the home crowd. So what I can say is that Al Hilal Benghazi will have more advantage in this game. Give a win for Al Hilali Benghazi. The odds are 1.57 for bet power, and then for Bet365, a UK-based betting firm, gives an odd of 1.59. As time goes by, I think the odds may drop. The odds may drop. So it all favors Al Hilali Benghazi in this contest. So a win for Al Hilali Benghazi is what I'm giving you in the VIP section. And in another VIP section, I'm giving you a win in the CAF Champions League. There's a game between Arta Sola and Decada. Arta Sola is a team from Djibouti playing in the CAF Champions League, taking against Decada, a team in Somalia. We all know that the Somalian league has been affected somehow because of the civil wars and so on. Their football teams are not so strong yet. So a home win for Arta Sola. The home team has an odd of 1.62, which seems to be a huge one. By the way, Artar Sola is a Djiboutian side that once signed Alexander Song. After signing Alexander Song, they also did have players like Diafra Sako. Then they also had other European-based players. So they're a well-established side that is Atar Sola of Djibouti. So for that case, Atar Sola looks to be a stronger side coming into this contest with the Decada of Somalia prevalent in Djibouti against the strongest side in Djibouti. I think Artar Sola will be able to pick the maximum points. In 2013, they did beat Zamalek at home there. So I'm expecting an easy fixture for Arta Sola against Decada in CAF Champions League. You can check the odds in BetPower. BetPower gives an odd of 1.62, and then also Bet365 gives you an odd of 1.59. You take advantage of that. Then my last tip, VIP tip, comes in the names of Celta Vigo taking on Alaves in the first La Liga game for them, the first La Liga game between Celta Vigo and Alaves. You will have to go for a halftime under, which is a tight contest between the two sides. Whenever they meet, it's a tight contest. At least the halftime will not produce so many goals. So you go for a halftime under of 1.5. The halftime under 1.5 has got an odd of 1.33. 1.3. So if you combine Al Hilal Benghazi win odd of 1.57, if you combine the win of Artasola with odd of 1.62 times odd of 1.32, which is for Celta Vigo versus Alaves, you'll be able to make good money. I wish you good luck, but Manchester United X2 shouldn't be considered as a VIP tip. You can use as a big risker Fulham X2 to draw or win against Manchester United. Have a nice time. I wish you a good day. I wish you a good morning wherever you are. Catch you again next time.